Alright, Sebastian.
You'll never believe what I...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Okay.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else.
Imperio?
References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
Oh,
and
nice.
you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Alright.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Okay. Cool.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll
Alright.
decide what's for my own good.
Hey, Ominous.
We were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Okay. Alright,
I am
bitch
not
boy.
letting this go.
I will fucking murder your
Ominous,
ass right now.
Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
No.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know.
He definitely will. And I'm not gonna let you know because... fuck you. Sebastian is the GOAT. Alright, Poppy. What are we doing?
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
I did.
Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It
Yes.
does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Agreed.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she
Okay,
wanted
let's go
to
torture
do
'em.
something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. I have Crucio for a reason. Let's fucking go.
A
Oh, some
centaur.
centaurs.
Tread carefully.
We will. We're good.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Hey, we're good, bro.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
It's alright. I'm about to go torture him. Don't worry about it.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beast, still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
We should, yeah.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
Alright,
They
let's go
won't be
fucking
happy
murder
to
him.
see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Oh, hell no.
Hard
Nah.
to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Yeah, you got me fucked up thinking I'm gonna... I know, you got me fucked up thinking I'm not gonna torture y'all's ass.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the minister.
Reparo.
What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
What in Merlin's name?
Oh, that's a fucking dragon.
Are those dragons?
Oh, they're having a dragon fight club? What?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here.
Yeah,
How could
probably.
they
You ready to kill
possibly
all of them?
enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Okay. Let's get it then. God, why am I walking so fucking slow? Jesus.
Hello, Hamora.
Shit. Oh, take the dragon egg.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
It's fine. Crucio, baby. Bitch, fuck you. Oh. I didn't mean to Crucio him. Ow. Alright, bitch.
one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend?
Bro, getting a cutscene like I'm not about to torture her. Okay, I couldn't fucking torture her. You know what? This is a perfect time for Thunderbird. Let's go. Okay. I love using Crucio.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Oh, he's about to get eaten, isn't he? He's about to get eaten, isn't he? Yes, sir. Oh, I love the screams. Oh, no. There's no way we were the only ones that decided, you know what, let's, you know, block this. Incendio does not have that big of a range. Fucking game.
This
We
way.
need to get the fuck out of here. Why can't we just get on a broomstick and fly through the hole that we made? Okay.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
Fuck it, I'm keeping
I
it.
don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall
Okay.
see you back at the castle.
Okay, see you.
Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yes I am.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people
Sure.
call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world.
Alright, bet,
None
let's
of
get
the
it.
other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they
Let's
don't
go.
value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Yeah, sure.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Snidget?
The Golden Snidget.
Bro.
Correct! The Snidget
Okay.
was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named
Dude, I've already
Albus
watched the
Brown.
movie Flame video.
Sadly,
Trust me,
they're
I
thought to
know.
be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Oh, that's easy, baby.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows. Dude, she's throwing me
The
some
Deathly Hallows.
fucking
Correct.
easy
According
ass
to Beedle the Bard,
pitches right now.
the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility.
That shit's easy.
Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Pretty sure the Quaffle. It might be the Bludger. I'm gonna say the Quaffle.
The Quaffle.
That's right.
Okay.
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false?
Yes.
Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna say no.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next one's
Oh god, that shit was easy as fuck. Fuck it.
I'd
Try
like
to
to
get...
answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Oh, fuck. Think it was this one?
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council.
Damn.
Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Shit, I think this one maybe?
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant!
Okay.
Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is who
Okay.
founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Oh, fuck me. Huh. Oh god. I'm just gonna say him.
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was, it is believed that Hengist used the hide
Okay.
behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul.
Oh, fuck. I think it was a Demiguise. Hold up, I gotta think back to that movie flame video. I think it was a Demiguise.
A Demiguise.
Yes!
Okay.
While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin... What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
I don't know, what the fuck is a Lethifold? I'm gonna say the Patronus.
The Patronus charm.
Well done.
Okay.
The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Dude, like I fucking know. Jesus.
Evangeline Orpington.
I know that name.
That's
That's
incorrect.
fuck.
The answer...
Shut
one of
up.
the principal exceptions. What does the Hogwarts motto...
This one, I
Never
think?
tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct.
Yeah, I don't know
In
why it's that
Latin,
one, but...
The Hogwarts... Which magical...
Dude, how many more fucking questions do I have to fucking
Ashwine.
answer?
That's incorrect. According to Pop...
Oh my God!
Morning School of Wit...
America. Fuck.
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The Americans... What is the most powerful...
Oh, how many times do I have... how many times do I have to
Amatentia.
fucking answer?
That's the answer. Amatentia smells different. Are you interested in continuing on to...
No.
I don't have time
I
for
didn't
another
realize she'd
question,
ask me like 15
That's
more
fine.
questions.
Come and find me if you'd like to...
Jesus.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Thank you.
Revelio ought to
Fuck.
make quick work of this.
Alright. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, it's an owl. Well, it is now a book. Alright.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
Is that
Now,
a
you
moth?
all know what to
Butterfly?
do.
I think it was a butterfly. And why is Sebastian sitting over there by himself? Why can't I sit with Sebastian? Alright. Perfect. Got the transfiguration spell finally.
Beautifully done.
Okay, that was easy. That was easy as fuck. All right.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far
Spell
this
match.
term,
I think I
Professor.
unlocked all.
I did.
No, I haven't unlocked all the spells.
You
I've
seem
unlocked
to have
most
had
of
no
them.
trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Damn right.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement.
I sure did.
Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig?
No.
I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
No.
Not at all. I was, merely interested in learning more about the Aura program. I saw Professor Sharp's Aura badge and was intrigued.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared.
Do I actually get to take those?
OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Do I actually get to take the OWLs? That'd be pretty fucking cool, actually.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
They probably
Exactly.
do.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Aw, but I want a dragon.
That's
Okay.
a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away.
Fuck.
There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before.
Shit, what are you
It
talking about,
seems I
though?
may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our
Nah,
secrets.
I'll only tell
I
Sebastian.
shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
I'll only tell
I'll let you know
Sebastian.
when I have news of her location.
Okay.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible.
Okay.
You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh,
Do you think there's a
disgusting.
connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Beat they ass. That's how we want to handle it.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Fuck
Very
yeah.
well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
All right, here we go. Cave time. All right,
For better or for worse.
he's dead. Perfect.
Mine looks like a tomb. Arresto momentum. Have another fight on our hands.
Yes, sir. Another fight, baby.
I'm not surprised.
Alright, listen here, you bitch.
I will make you pay.
Bombarda. We're not finished yet.
Big one. Don't know if this is gonna do much against a spider, but oh yeah, that motherfucker hurt me.
Bombarda. Defender. Crucible.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
Ah, yes, loyalty.
Bombarda. Glacier. Confringo.
Peace.
Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that.
Easy as shit.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Yeah, probably.
This place is odd, to be sure. But I'm fascinated by it. Now,
Undercroft.
It has to fit.
It has to fit. Has to.
Please
yeah,
tell me you
fit.
recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
the good news is I do, in fact.
Hell
And the
yeah.
bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Nah, that doesn't matter. I like
I
trouble.
know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
Yes.
We should wait.
Why?
No.
All
we
this
should
time,
not.
we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft?
Brother,
Have you forgotten
not
the line
all
we just went
goblins.
through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Hey, you fucker. Stupid bitch. Fucking not all goblins, goddammit. Jesus. Alright, Sebastian. Let's go.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Okay. Let's go.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't.
No, I did not.
I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
I ain't telling him I'm gonna shit.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
What did you mention that? The relic in our report. Search must. But first I must ready myself for our next learning the Imperious Curse. The spell set is served well again.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course.
And learning the Imperious
Student
Curse.
summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades.
Fuck off.
I'll look around and see what we missed.
Oh my
Hold
god.
on to that diary
Okay.
entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio! Guardian Leviosa.
There's some more bones.
Revelio.
Somewhere. Probably over here is where they are.
Accio!
We're in the tomb. Assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Guardian Leviosa.
Alright.
Accio!
I felt it in my bones.
Oh, shut the hell up.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized...
Confringo!
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here.
I hope we need it.
It's unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn
Yes,
Imperio,
yes,
I
yes,
can teach
yes,
you.
yes, 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 I would. Yes,
It's
yes,
probably wise to know
please.
the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Finally, I get to learn the Imperious Curse.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Oh, let's go. I'm so glad they let us use the unforgivable curses. It's let's go. I got another one, baby.
There we go.
Fuck yes.
Something troubling it. That
Okay.
worked. Keep going.
Guardian Leviosa. Accio!
Perfect. Okay, what's this one? Oh wait, never mind. This one right here. Okay, that's second. Okay, this one. And then this one. Fucking nothing. God damn it. Okay, so we need the Z. This one. And then that one.
Accio! Guardian Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Confringo!
Oh,
Imperio.
That bitch on fire, what the hell? Ow. I think I'm poisoned. Ow, Jesus.
Glacius. Defender. Imperio.
Damn, dude, Sebastian just got fucked up.
Glacius. Defender. Glacius. Defender.
Alright.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only Wizardkind but the world, but the dark sacrifice involved to release its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. Well, that's too damn bad. We remove it. We remove
Sebastian,
it.
the relic. Look.
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Yeah, we need it.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
100%.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
Let's go.
I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my
Bruh.
uncle.
This motherfucker ominous. Oh my god.
Is that
Do I have to kill
ominous?
him? Do I have to fucking kill him?
Ominous? The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Shit, I won't either.
Can't believe this.
I'll beat your ass, ominous. Don't fuck with me.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Yeah.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
No.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
No.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of
I'm not gonna lie,
my
I haven't
friendship
been paying
with Sebastian.
attention. I think I might have
This
fucked up.
is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Okay. Alright, for some reason I thought I was gonna cast
Sebastian,
Imperio on Sebastian.
Come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm I'm sorry.
Alright, guys. Listen here, bitches.
Let's get it. Imperio.
I'm hurt. Bitch.
Stay back! Keep out the way!
I thought he was about to Avada Kedavra his ass. Make him kill himself. Perfect. Sebastian's part of the dark side now, baby.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Pussy.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
No, he did the right thing.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be
I
best
mean,
to let him
yeah,
calm
he
down a
probably
while.
can.
May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Okay. Enemy under control of the Imperio only targets with... Or, fuck! It curses other targets with each successful strike. Oh, hell yeah. Maxing out my dark arts.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Shit, well, I am.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be
This
undone.
motherfucker
That
deadass
you
was
are
just like,
defending
damn,
Sebastian's
it'd be
behavior
better
at
if
all
Anne died than
tells
to
me
use
everything I
an
need to
unforgivable
know.
curse. Fuck
You
off.
are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason.
Damn.
If I hear
Guess we
that
should have just let
either of
Anne
you
die.
continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Damn. Guess we should have just let Anne die then.
Why, Sebastian?
Damn. Alright, well, I know my animals are done breeding now, so... Oh my god, look at the baby moon calf! Oh my god, it's so adorable! It's so adorable! Oh my god! Oh my god, look at it! Oh my god! I don't think that's the baby Niffler. Oh my god, the Puffskein is fucking adorable too. Oh, and the Jobberknoll. Oh my god, it's the Niffler baby! It's so adorable! Oh my god, it's so fucking cute! I must see the babies. Oh my god, look at it. It's so adorable. Whoops. Look at the Fupa offspring, it's so cute. It's so cute! we'll make a dare call, baby. Oh, look at the little baby Fooper! Look at the baby Fooper! Oh, look at the baby Thestral. Oh, look at the little baby Toad! Look at the little baby Toad. I gotta tell Deke about breeding the Thestrals.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
Agreed.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix.
Okay.
The rarest of all beasts that master had spotted high on a cliff.
Uh-huh.
The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen.
Can you please tell me where she's at?
Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
Damn.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix.
I can go look at
Deke
the phoenix.
feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Nice.
Did
Hello,
you speak with my
Sebastian.
uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
That's fair.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
Shit.
I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't
Or it
send
could
me
just
an
be
owl
taking
this week
longer.
either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I
Okay.
went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Okay.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on, and she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Okay.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We
It's
should
not.
be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already.
She sees us. She knows.
Well, there's no coming back now.
Oh god.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Ow. Goddamn.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me.
Good thinking, but she'd still be able to. I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
Okay, well, she definitely knows.
Good thinking.
Bruh.
She'd still be able to smell you.
Just roll. From all my years of playing Dark Souls and Elden Ring. From all my years of playing Dark Souls games, just roll.
She's leaving!
Place the dragon egg. She's right there. She definitely thinking we about to take that shit. We need to fucking leave. Don't fall. What if it just fucking murders her? That would be fucking hilarious. She gone.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg.
Damn, I kind of wanted
Thank
a
you for
dragon
doing
egg
this
though.
with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
No, dragons are fucking cool.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
They're probably going after her fucking gran.
Not to fear, little children. I will help